Alright, check it out. It's 10:45. Going to class. So it's exam week. I have one exam today, one exam tomorrow, Wednesday, and it's Tuesday, by the way. So one exam today, Tuesday, one exam tomorrow, Wednesday, and then one exam Thursday. So I already went to the gym today, hit legs. After class, I'll be going on the run. And I don't have the afternoon class. They canceled it, so I'll just be, after the run, eating and studying for the exam. So that's what I got for Tuesday. I guess I'll show some of it, I guess, how I prepare for the week. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see what I end up showing. Alright, so we're at the school track. It's a pretty nice field, honestly. Weather looking pretty good. There's supposed to be a hurricane later during the week. It's Tuesday again, so I think Wednesday or Thursday it's supposed to hit. But anyways, doing a different type of workout today. Interval run, so it's like faster pace. And so yeah, two things. One, just so usually I run without music, but because I have an exam today, the best way to study for it while working out is I recorded my notes that I wrote last night, and while I was at the gym earlier today, instead of listening to music, I was listening to my recording of my notes while working out. So I'll do that again while running. I'll listen to my notes. So I guess you can do two things at once. I mean, I'm still only going to be able to retain some of it, not all of it, but it's still something that I can do while running. So that's what I'll be doing while doing the track workout. And it's 12:26. So that's what I got. Oh, and I got the hat too. So I'm excited for that. And then one more thing. So I've been dealing with this ankle tendonitis, I guess if you want to call it. So we'll have to monitor that. See how it feels after this workout. But I might have to take some days off, which is annoying, but whatever, it is what it is. And then the second thing, what I was gonna say is that I'm not sick, but I have like a cold. So yeah, it's annoying. My voice is a little raspy, and yeah, just it's annoying, but whatever. It's part of life. All right, so the workout is 2-mile warm-up, then 10 times 1 repeats, 1 minute at 7-minute pace, 1 minute off, 9-minute pace. Repeat that 10 times, 1 mile cool down. That's the workout. I got my phone here so I can listen to my study notes. Yeah, weather's great, not sunny. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good day to work out outside. Ankle pain is a little annoying, but we'll monitor it and see what happens throughout the week. All right, so it's 4:39. I got my exam in about 20 minutes, so I'm heading over now. And it's always that feeling when you get, you know, when you've studied for the exam and you're like, I don't know what else to study, and you feel pretty good, and then when you actually sit down to take the exam, you're like, oh fuck, yeah, that's what I forgot to study. So I don't want to say that's gonna happen, but I literally looked at everything I think is gonna be on the exam, and I've studied all of it and I know all of it. So I'm obviously just thinking like that's definitely something that could happen. So anyways, we'll see if it happens, but for now I feel pretty good. So we'll see the post-exam thoughts, I guess, in an hour. All right, so I just got out of the exam, and honestly there wasn't really any questions that I was just, like I said earlier, that I was like, he asked that. My prediction is I got like an 85, so not awesome, but pretty decent. That's my prediction, at least. And Classic got canceled because of the hurricane, so it's Tuesday, now we have the entire week off. So I guess no exam week. Wednesday the 25th, it's 11:15, and classes are canceled because there's a hurricane coming for this week. And I'm at the laundry room because supposedly campus is supposed to be closed for 2 days, so we're not supposed to like go out or anything, like out of our dorms. for security reasons. So I'm doing laundry now, so I don't have to do it during the hurricane. But yeah, I'm pretty excited because my exams got canceled. I had one exam yesterday, Tuesday, but I was supposed to have one exam today and another one tomorrow, and both of them got well, not canceled, postponed. So that's good. So I'll also go, I guess, shopping to buy some food in case I run out of it during the hurricane, just to have some extra stuff. And yeah, it's a pretty chill day. I already went to the gym, and I'm dealing with an ankle pain, tendonitis, so I'm gonna have to stop running for a couple days and do swimming or biking, but it's all part of it. Like I said, it's like 11, so it's still the morning, and the hurricane's supposed to come later in the afternoon. But I just love the weather before it. It's just so calm. It's just so perfect. Like, I just love that they canceled class because later in the afternoon it's supposed to hit, and because the school has so many liabilities if something happens to someone, they have to just be cautious with it. But I just love that. Today they could have easily gotten away with doing class until say 1 p.m. and then cancel it, but I just love that. So yeah, it doesn't seem like hurricane weather now, but I guess I'll show how it looks later throughout the day. But now I'm gonna go get a haircut and buy some groceries to stock up. All right, so it's 3:34 and I'm going to the gym now because the one at my school is closed, so I have to go to the one I went to there earlier in the morning, which is fine. But since I have the ankle pain, I can't run. If not, I would be running. But I'm gonna bike over there. So, but you can see the weather is different now. It's starting to get cloudy, a little drizzle. So hopefully I don't get caught in the rain when I have to drive back. It's only like a 5-minute drive from where I'm at to the gym, so shouldn't be that bad. All right, just got back from the gym. Weather is not too bad yet. I mean, compared to what I was earlier today, it's definitely a little grimmer, but it's barely drizzling, so it should be worse tomorrow. I spoke to the people at the gym and they said it was going to be open tomorrow, so that's good to hear. But I'll call later tonight or tomorrow morning to double check, but we'll see. I did 15 miles on the bike, so that was pretty chill. And it's 5:02, so I'll get back to my dorm, heat up some dinner, do some homework, and go to bed and wake up and hopefully go to the gym. So we'll see. All right, so it's 5:50. The gym's open, so that's cool. Weather-wise, I mean, it's cloudy. I mean, I can't really tell right now because it's dark, but I mean, it's like cloudy. I can see some clouds, but it's not raining or anything. It obviously rained last night, but I don't know. So far, so good, weather-wise. We'll see later in the afternoon. When I go, if the gym's open later in the afternoon, when I go back for the second workout, if it's worse, the weather conditions. So for now, pretty good. All right, so I'm back from the gym. It's 8 in the morning, and it's definitely starting to rain a little more. Like I would call that light rain, I would call it. It's definitely cloudier. So I want to say one thing that was pretty cool. So right now the campus is shut down, like you're not supposed to be outside, and so there's no cars, there's no people. Like, this is how the weather looks, by the way. Like definitely worse than what it was yesterday. I mean, it's barely drizzling right now. I have the umbrella here, but my dorm's right there, so it's not that bad. But anyway, what I was gonna say is that, so campus is closed, there's not supposed to be anyone outside or anything like that. But what I thought was really cool, like, I usually am not motivated by a lot of stuff. Like, I usually just motivate myself, which is what you always need anyways. But something that was really cool is that, so, like, there's no one out running, and usually I'm the one that's out, you know, running at 5 in the morning, whatever, and like that motivates me. But something that was really cool is that there was this girl, I was driving back from the gym, and the campus is empty, obviously, and like she was running in this light rain, and it doesn't matter if she was going fast or slow. The fact that she was out there was really cool to see. And just as a self-reminder, I always keep myself is that not necessarily because I'm outside running on my own doesn't mean I'm alone grinding, if that makes sense. Like, there's always going to be someone out there that's doing something, even though you think you're doing it on your own because there's no one around you. That's not true, because there's always going to be someone out there doing it. You just can't see it. So that also is always a cool motivator, I guess, to think about. And yeah, it was just really cool to see that girl running. It doesn't matter if she was going fast or slow. It's just that she was out there doing it. So that was cool. So anyways, I wanted to say that. All right, so it's 11:38 and I'm going back to the gym to do my bike ride or cycle, whatever you want to call it. The weather, it's definitely better than what it was earlier in the morning. Sun was out like not too long ago, so there it is. But anyways, yeah, it's supposed to start raining like in 3 hours, like around 2-ish, at least from what I've read. But if I were the school, I would hate myself, because literally 2 days worth of class, at least in my opinion, have been lost. Not that I care, I had 2 exams and they got canceled, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, so far not a lot of action going on with the weather. All right, so it's 1:37 and the weather seems to be cloudy. It's not sunny like it was about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago before I went for the gym. So it's supposed to start raining, like I said, like around now actually, but so far no rain. So yeah, I'll probably, if it gets, you know, rainy or whatever, I'll come out in the afternoon, like at 5 or 6, to see how the weather looks, like rain or wind or whatever. But so far, not much. All right, so it's 6:53. I ate some dinner, did some homework, and it's not raining, but you can see how the clouds definitely are moving faster. It's supposed to, I mean, it was raining earlier and it's way windier, but other than that, I mean, obviously it's drifted west, the hurricane that is, so we didn't get hit as strong, or we didn't get the center of it. But other than windy and sporadic rain, that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously the campus is empty because there's no class or anything, so there's no point in walking anywhere unless you want to. But yeah, other than just windy and some rain, that's all I make out of it. But it's pretty cool, honestly, and like the wind's pretty nice. So yeah, so I got, roommate was cooking and triggered the fire alarm, so my room, so my room is like lit. It's so loud, the fire alarm is so loud. It's like, it's better to be outside than being inside, honestly. But yeah, other than the wind, like I said, yeah, and rain, that's what I make of this week of hurricane weather. We'll see how it is tomorrow morning when I wake up. But yeah, that's all I got. If the alarm is still on when I get back to my dorm, I'll play or turn on the camera and see if the audio can pick up how freaking loud it is. Alright, so I'm at the 8th floor of the parking garage, and it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain more, but I'll try and hold the camera. Like, that's my room right there. That's not that's like that. But I'll go down a floor lower to like show without the fences. They didn't used to have those fences, but someone in the past, you know, so I'll show how it looks from the 7th floor. Alright, so they have the 8th, 7th, 6th floor covered with fences, but this 5th floor they don't, which doesn't make sense because the drops from here would still be lethal, at least in my opinion. But that's how the weather looks. I don't know if you can see it, but that over there is Busch Gardens. And yeah. That's pretty much how it's looking at around 7 o'clock on Thursday. So far, yesterday was pretty much okay, and then today, for most of the day, was pretty normal. So it's like the first time it's been cloudy and grim. So you can already hear it. It's gonna be so loud. I'm gonna grind my car keys. So it's 5:46 in the morning, like I guess the aftermath of last night's wind and rain. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of tree branches and debris, but if you ask me, I mean, again, obviously the school has to shut down because of the liabilities that it could face if, you know, something were to happen to a student during the hurricane or during the bad weather. So they have to shut down because of those liabilities. But if I were the school, I would hate myself so much right now because it's, in my opinion, at least me, I've had days where I had to go to class where the weather was like way worse, like way worse. And obviously didn't cancel class because it was just a passing storm. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. I've had days where I had to go to class and the storm or the weather when I had to go to class was way worse than whatever this was. I know the hurricane drifted west, so that made it go further away from us, but yeah, that's pretty much, and literally not much debris or anything like that, so it's better for me. It has a week almost of a vacation in the middle of the semester. That's we could call it a fall break instead of a spring break. We can call it fall break. On Fridays, always the gym is so empty, and like you can just tell by the parking lot. There's literally like no one here, so like I love that on Fridays. It's still a weekday, it's just that less people come to the gym for whatever reason. Mostly also because of the hurricane today, but it always is usually emptier, and yeah, I think that's something really cool. Got the sour strips for some extra sugar, so yeah, hitting legs, so it'll be fun. Okay, so like one last thing for our area, or at least in the area I'm at, of course there's like, you know, like I said earlier, like tree branches because of the wind and, you know, some debris, but I'm sure other areas were way more affected. So, you know, just because I'm in this area and I think, you know, that school got canceled, it was kind of like a waste for them. I'm sure there's other areas that got affected, and some people that may go to the school may have been severely affected. So I don't know that, but that's what I'm thinking could be a possibility. But overall, for this area, at least where my school is located, the hurricane weather wasn't at all terrible. Like I said earlier, I've had days where it's worse and I still had to go to class. So that's what I think, at least.